So for breakfast, we're gonna have some turkey sausage, 3 eggs, because I don't have the egg whites because I'm moving and I can't really buy groceries at the moment. And then 2 Kodiak waffles, of course. And then we made some coffee, but I mixed in the Premier Protein, one of these jug things in here. And then I mixed in some black coffee of that just to make it, taste a little bit more like coffee, but to have the extra protein for the morning. And then, and then also have my sugar-free creamer in there, as well as cinnamon and nutmeg. And then, of course, got our maple syrup, sugar-free, to top off on the waffles and the turkey sausage. So, and of course, I got 0 sugar ketchup as well. So, yeah. As you guys know, we got our wine cooler of pre-workout drink. So, another Alani drink. This is a different flavor. It is Breeze Berry. Oh, man. It's going to make my nipples breeze. Pause. But we're gonna try this out. I haven't tried this flavor. The last couple flavors have been amazing so far. For me, my favorite flavor is peach. You guys know I love to eat peaches. Anyway, but we're gonna try this out. Hopefully it tastes good. So let's do it. You hear that? My credit scores went up about 400 points. Now I'm at 850. Now let's taste this motherfucker, huh? Well, I definitely had a breeze in my mouth, so that's great. And it tastes pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it tastes pretty good. I do like the peach flavor better, but this is a pretty decent alternative. So, Alani, good job. I'm gonna keep buying your drinks right now. So, let's finish it off. So we're starting off on the Stairmaster just to get a little bit of warm up so our body's warm. First movement is hack squat. You guys know I love this exercise. It's a phenomenal exercise to really load up your quads. Yes, you're using your spine and loading your spine, but it is less stress and weight on your spine as doing like a barbell squat or so. So yeah, I prefer this over barbell squat. I prefer this over almost every single squat variation. Maybe outside of possibly pendulum squat as well as belt squat. But any other, high weight load in the squat form, I prefer this. I don't really do back squat anymore just because it puts a lot of load on your back, and also, it hits your quads pretty well, hits your glutes pretty well, but, it's not a quad-focused, quad-dominant exercise. So if you guys are really trying to blow up your quads, really trying to, make your quads bigger, stick to hack squat, stick to pendulum squat if you have the machine. Use the belt squat if you have the machine as well, other than back squat. You can do back squat. Back squat is still a very, very great exercise, but in my opinion, the other ones are better. And as you guys can see, we're supersetting some incline bench press on the Smith with our hack squat just because it's a full body push day. So why not do it? The machine is right next to the hack squat. So I said, fuck it. Let's try to do this again like we did last week. And as you guys can see, I started off a little bit heavier than usual. You can go a little bit heavier usually on the Smith machine because the bar is about 20 pounds versus on a regular barbell that's 45 pounds. So it's a little bit lighter. And then here we go, our second set of hack squat. And as you guys can see, I'm trying to get a really, really, really deep stretch. I'm trying to be deeper than I was in your stepmom last night. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm trying to really get a great, great deep stretch at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, negative. Probably should pause a little bit better at the bottom, but all good. And my legs look pretty good. My quads look pretty good. I have big ass, turkey legs, so that's one of my best parts of my body. And you guys already know that if you've been here and watching my videos this long. So, yeah. But I'm kind of adjusting my stance a little bit just because I forgot to pack my fucking gym shoes because I'm an idiot. So I had to do this shit in my socks, which I'm not used to doing anything in my socks. I'm not used to lifting or doing nothing in my socks. So it felt kind of weird. It felt kind of off. I didn't want to slip and fuck my shit up. So that's why you guys keep seeing me replace my footing, is because of that. And then here we go, our next movement. I did do 3 sets of those guys, the 2 other exercises, but I had to use my vertical recording for my shorts and stuff like that. But as you guys can see, we're doing some cambered bar bench press And I love this exercise because the bar opening allows you to go further down and get a better, more just optimal stretch of your chest at the bottom, which a regular barbell doesn't allow you to because your chest is in the way. So if you have a camber bar, guys, give it a try. It's a phenomenal movement. And as you guys can see, I'm going to move this back a little bit or forward because I think my placing is kind of off. And yes, I had a hole in my sock. Don't fucking judge me. All guys have holes in their socks, so I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm going to keep using my holy socks because, I cannot afford to buy new socks. So yeah, fuck you guys if you have a problem with my socks. I don't give a damn. They're socks. But we're going to try to squeeze out one more rep. Let's see. I think one more rep. And yeah, there we go. I probably could have hit another one. And then supersetting that with some pendulum squat. I love this exercise so much. You can get a full range of motion, less spinal load, and less, hip pain. If you have lower back pain or hip pain, this is a great option for you. I have some lower back pain and a little bit of hip pain. That's because I need to strengthen my adductors. But this is a phenomenal exercise, guys. If you have pendulum squat, please give it a try. You're going to love it. And as you guys can see, I'm going down really slow. Let's see the negatives. 1, 2, 3, about 3.5 negatives. I could probably pause a little bit at the bottom. I'm not going to lie. Me not having shoes kind of did affect my workout today just because, like I said, I was trying to get my footing and stuff like that, and I feel like I kept slipping. And it might be because of my hole in my sock. Can't get any traction because the skin on the fucking metal. So next time I will not wear my holy socks. And, well, actually, I can't wear my holy socks if I have shoes, so it doesn't fucking matter. And here we go. Next set of our cambered bar bench press. And 1, 2, 3, negative, pause at the bottom. This gives you a fucking phenomenal, great stretch. I love this exercise so much, guys. And everybody can fit in here, unless you're a fucking ginormous human being like a Samoan or an Icelandic motherfucker who is part Viking. Everybody should be able to fit in this bar if you have the bar. And you should be taking your time. I could probably arch my back a little bit more if I really wanted to. I probably should, but it's all good. It's still going to crush at the bottom. Never have your back completely flat. And we're going to try to rack this, I think. And as you guys can see, I'm a fucking idiot. And I couldn't rack it. And all the fucking weight fell off because, I was going to failure. And fuck that. I destroyed the fucking gym equipment and they got mad at me. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, if you're lifting, doing bench or squat, never have clips on them if you're doing it by yourself because it's a safety hazard. If you can't get the bar back up or you can't get it on the rack, it's better for the fucking weights to slide off and fall and make a loud noise and everybody look at you versus you getting stuck underneath the bar and the clips are on and you cannot get the weight off and then you can get seriously hurt or injured or you can possibly die. So if you're lifting alone, make sure you have the clips off so you can bail the weight off. I'm telling you, I've done it multiple times, either lifting or just trying to, lift heavy and I can't get the rep up and I have to bail. Now on the Smith machine or other machines, you can go a little bit closer to failure or past failure because, it's easier to do it on a machine because you have multiple, places you can rack the weight at. You can rack it lower if you need to, or rack it higher. But with free weights, with compound movements, with free weights, you can't do that. And as you guys saw, I finished my last set of pendulum squat, and now I went into some side raises with cables. I usually don't do it this way, but I just wanted to kind of change it up a little bit because, I've been doing the same things for a while. So, but this is a great option too. You don't need a lot of weight with these. Go up, take your time on the bottom, let it stretch out those steps as fully as possible. And look at those fucking quads, guys. I'm a quad dominant fucking monster. This makes me look pretty short though. This angle makes me look like a fucking little fucking dreaded midget. But it's all good. I'm a short muscle king, and that's all that matters. Guys, if you want to know my height, I am 4'2" and 3/4. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 5'8", but I look pretty short in this fucking look pretty fucking short in this fucking this angle right here. But it's all good. Our delt's looking good. We're trying to go to failure. There we go. Lean forward a little bit just to give us a little bit of momentum. The cables keep constant tension on those delts. I love them. And then we're going to do some overhead tricep extensions to work our triceps to really stretch out the long head. I should probably go back a little bit slower. 1, 2, 2.5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I probably could pause a little bit longer right there, just like that, to optimize that stretch. This is a phenomenal exercise. Honestly, guys, I do prefer doing skull crushers with my head and arms hanging off the edge, and it gave me a full stretch at the bottom. But I didn't have time to do all that because with skull crushers, you have to get different weights, and re-racking that shit is not always fun. So it's a little bit easier to do the cable variation, which is standing overhead tricep extensions. And here we go. Next set of our side laterals to hit our side delts. And you guys can see I'm taking my time at the bottom. I'm going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and letting that weight pull my delts so it can be fully stretched. And I add a little bit more weight, and it got a lot more challenging. So I should have stayed at the same weight that I was at. Like I said, guys, you don't need a lot of weight with cables. Texas, I be screwed up. Southtown, I be really pimping. Ain't nothing like my hometown. I'm forever living. Women, weed, and weather. Women, weed, and weather. Women, weed, and weather. If y'all can tell me what song that is, I'll cash up your ass $5. Anyway, I'm heading home from the gym. Had a pretty decent lift. This shaky ass fucking camera. Had a pretty good lift. I kept it pretty intense. I'm definitely dehydrated. I'm drinking enough water, but I kind of had a lot of caffeine this morning, just because I was off to a late start today because I'm in the process of this fucking camera's shaky. I'm in the process of moving houses, so all weekend I've been moving shit up and downstairs and all this shit. So I'm kind of a bit worn out and tired, and haven't gotten enough sleep and working and all that shit all on top of each other. So I needed to pick me up, so I kind of drank a little bit more caffeine than I should. But otherwise, workout was pretty good. Got a good chest pump, good shoulder pump. We did a decent amount of things today. Was it the greatest fucking workout ever? No, but we still had a pretty good workout. I can't complain. I wasn't able to do a little like assessment of like what I usually do before the gym. So my daily message, guys, make sure you guys get out and be active, get to moving, go walk, go bike, go hike, go swim, go do whatever you need to do that gets you active, gets you sweating, gets you burning calories, gets you to exercise, go dance, go waltz, go line dance. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Go box, go do karate or kung fu, whatever the fuck you want to do, guys. But do something that's going to get you moving around. Don't sit on the couch and be lazy. I know. I mean, if you are like me, moving a lot of shit to a different house because you're in the process of moving to a different place, then that is considered exercise too. Especially if you're doing it all day. You're good for the day. If you're gardening or being outside all day, you have an intensive job that you have to fucking exert a lot of energy, then you should be fine. Still try to do something active even with that. But if you guys are just sitting on the couch watching this, or sitting down and not doing anything, you haven't worked out, then you won't have no excuse. Make sure you guys go move and go work out and go be fit. You have one life. Make sure you're as healthy as possible. Or like I said, I'm going to sneak down your chimney. I'm going to open your mouth. I'm going to shove a protein bar down your throat, and then we're going to fucking pour a protein shake down your throat so you can wash it down. Because I'm not playing with you. I'm the fitness boogeyman. I know when you're not exercising. I know when you're not eating healthy. And I know when you're not drinking water. You don't want to see me mad. Don't be on TV's naughty list, all right? Make sure you guys are being active and staying fit and doing what you need to do for your health. So, on that note, I'm going to go upstairs and take my black ass in the shower, and because I stink, of course. And then, as you guys know, I'm going to show you my next meal, and I'm going to show you, you guys know. You guys already know the fucking process if you've been here with me for a while. So, see you guys upstairs. So, for our next meal, it's kind of ghetto, I'm not going to lie. And that's leftover egg I got to clean up. So, don't think I'm nasty, guys. I don't have roaches, I promise. Maybe I do. I don't know. Anyway, we got some... we're making like a little wrap with some tuna, and we're trying out these new tortillas for net carbs. I don't really care about the whole net carb shit, but the only thing I care about is the calories. 60 calories, only 3 grams of fat. It has 14 grams of fiber, 4 grams of protein. So, you know, that's pretty decent and pretty good for something that's a low calorie tortilla. I love the fiber content because, you know, you never get too much fiber. It helps you shit. And then we just got some regular tuna mixed with a little bit of light mayo and yellow mustard. And then, as you guys can see, you'll have two, no, I'm just kidding, fat-free, sugar-free Greek yogurts. We got some beef jerky too, original Jack Links. And the reason why I'm eating such a high protein meals, or 2 high protein meals today, is because you guys can see it, but I kind of overate yesterday on the weekend because I've been moving, so I really haven't had time to cook. So we're eating a really high protein diet the next couple of days, so we can kind of catch up on our cutting phase, so we're not, you know, going backtracking. So yeah. So I got a medium fry and a McDouble in here for like small little meal right before dinner. I've been running around all fucking day for like 5 straight hours because I'm moving. So, you know, this is within my calorie budget and my macros, and I had about 170 grams of protein before I've even eaten this. So I'll be good for tomorrow. My dinner's going to be pretty light, and yeah. For dinner, we're gonna have 3 tacos. These tortilla shells are the ones you seen earlier, so 60 calories per tortilla and about 14 grams each of fiber. And then some ground beef as well, so 93.7, so pretty lean. So and a little bit of lettuce on top, just to save a little bit of calories. No cheese, no sour cream. Last thing we're eating is some cookies and cream ice cream from Blue Bunny. It is skim milk based, so it's a little bit lower in calories. I measured this out, it was 70 grams, so this is about 170 calories. So not too bad for a dessert, so yeah.
It's time to work now, work. It's time to work out, work.